Hello and welcome to day, 6 of many in Advent, our daily devotion. How very exciting, right? Um, what are we going to talk about today? Well, we continue with Luke 1, and today it's 18 through 20. Here's our picture of an angel statue. Very nice, December 3rd. Zechariah said to the angel, "How will I know that this is so?" The angel replied, "I am Gabriel. I stand in the presence of God, and I have been sent to speak to you and to bring you this good news. But now, because you did not believe my words, you will become mute, unable to speak until the day these things occur." I think that's really interesting before we get to the quote and the focus of today's devotion, which ironically is called an Angelic Time Out. This happens a lot in a sense, calling stories, but then also when angels come down, in stories of when angels come down and they talk to humans and stuff like that. There's always, oh, well, you didn't believe, so then here's this. And I don't want to say consequence, but it's just interesting, these parts of the story. And personally, I just would be interested to research like why that's in there. There's the story of how it happened, but it's just like, yeah, is there some embellishment in there? I don't know. Anyway, so to ponder, this comes from Anne Lamott in her writing Traveling Mercies. "I did not at all understand the mystery of grace, only that it meets us where we are, but does not leave us where it found us." That's the truth. So, an angelic timeout. This is our title, our focus. Zechariah couldn't see the forest for the trees. God had sent an angel to deliver a wild and bold promise, and Zechariah asked for a sign. Yeah, but come on. Why couldn't Gabriel just explain it? Oh, well, now you can't speak until your son's born. Come on. Here's how you will know. Zechariah, God sent an angel to you. The angel is the sign. I think that connects though to yesterday. Always be on the lookout for God speaking. True. I mean, if an angel came down and you're there in the Holy of Holies, right? And suddenly an angel appears, or what appears to be an angel, I would think you'd have doubt anyway. You're like, where'd this person come from? And then really, honestly, what does an angel look like? Did Gabriel just come down and, is there dazzling white and big wings? Or is it like some of our TV shows where angels are, like in suits or even like albs kind of thing? I think that's interesting. So many tangents. See, it's too early. Or not. So, okay, we often miss the work God is doing in our lives because we are expecting something different. Sometimes we are looking in another direction and miss God completely. Sometimes we are trapped in the past, accustomed to the way it has been or to having nothing happen at all. Sometimes what God brings is not what we planned. That's the truth. So we get mad or discount the miraculous. Our expectations about what should happen prevent us from fully experiencing what is happening. That's the truth. We are more like Zechariah than we may care to admit, and frankly, the angel's response to him seems overly harsh. But the angel striking Zechariah silent is also an act of divine intervention. Zechariah is given a sort of angelic time out, a chance to sit on the sidelines and watch a miracle of God unfolding in his wife's abdomen and in their very lives. I don't know that he needs to be mute to experience his wife's pregnancy, but okay. His inability to speak is a mystery of grace that we cannot begin to understand. There you go. But it leaves him changed forever. It's So I think through all of that, again, it's that, especially this time of year, this time of waiting, this time of hope, this time of expectation, even in the midst of this season when we're supposed to be focusing on those things, I think still we, like this saying, I'm going to say old saying, Zechariah couldn't see the forest for the trees. Why isn't it through the trees? Or what? I don't know. Anyway, maybe you can comment. Maybe you know. Comments. But I really think it's that, especially now, we're supposed to be looking, but still we're not as open as perhaps we could be to seeing God at work and God's voice coming to us in unexpected places. And we really should be. I think if we slowed down, which is just getting ever harder in our world, I think if we slowed down and we just listened, and we found a bit of that peace, then maybe we could listen a bit better. Anyway, we close in prayer. Again, short prayers in this book. May your grace, O God, move us closer to you. Amen. All right, I'm looking at the time up. See you tomorrow.